Drinking responsibly. Alcohol is an enjoyable drink for adults 21 and older, but for many, finding your limit and how much you can drink are a test, and being able to drink can be a challenge. There are many stigmas and biases surrounding drinking, but finding the right amount in the right occasion can be difficult at first. Alcohol in movies. Movies are the first most experience before they reach drinking age. Though underage drinking does exist, it is a problem, and it impacts, and it's not safe. And the shows with the high school parties and the college parties where they have the red Solo cups and bowls of spiked punch. But those parties aren't always the safest places to drink, because they're always along with bars and clubs. But you always have to take into account while going to them if there's any danger. Alcohol tolerance and ABV. Finding your alcohol tolerance can be simple or difficult. Mostly you have to do with most alcohol tolerance has to do with body size, but it can also be built up with repetitive drinking or if your liver is healthy. ABV, or alcohol by volume, is the indicator of alcohol content. Anyone trying alcohol needs to understand that percentages only mean the content. An increase in percentage isn't like adding, but is multiplying because it's a percentage. And alcohol proof also increases the ABV by 2 times the percentage, making it more potent. And knowing your limits is the most important thing in drinking. You don't want to drink more than your safe limit, or you won't be able to think or function coherently. At times, you need to drink alone or with others in the safety of your home before going out anywhere to drink, know how much you can take. Starting light is always a good option, and find what you like. Not everyone has the same taste in alcohol, but you can always ask distributors, bartenders, or servers their choice or recommendations. And dangers of irresponsible drinking. Peer pressure often pushes people past their comfort limits, but you shouldn't push someone past into drinking too much, especially in parties and in other settings. Plus, in public or at parties, the possibility of roofies and blackouts with strangers can put you in danger. And you don't know, but anybody, no matter age or gender, this can happen to anyone. But there are also other dangers, like DUI, or driving under the influence, can be even more dangerous for you and any passengers, as DUI incidents are one of the most common causes of death in the U.S. in road accidents, and without precaution is usually fatal. So don't drink and drive, even if you're a little drunk. It's too dangerous. Safe drinking. Safe drinking is always important anywhere you go. Many let themselves go with drinking without limits. This is always the healthiest. And some may never wake up from this when they get in the car, because they don't know if they're going to make it or not. Or they don't know. They don't know the risks. There are also safer transportation options, and knowing your limits can save you from you and anyone who decides to go a bit too far. And for college students, it's a whole new experience with this freedom in drinking and everything. So, when you're drinking, be safe and drink responsibly. Go with friends. Designate a safe driver and know your limits.